Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Welcome back to Funny Boat.
Funny boat. He is a funny looking boat.
I like how his eyes look like there's skewers on, and then there's like
In this part, we are going to find out what the deal with that boat is.
Oh, looks like Bowser.
Master Mario, the princess!
What about her, man?
Horrible, horrible princess.
Oh, who would have had? Who would have thought?
Be me, royalty. Go to a foreign country, get kidnapped. Uh-oh.
It was weird being stuck in that goop. It was gross, but I gotta admit, it was kind of sweet. Kind of like candy.
I'm about to dive into the goop.
Dude, that's kind of a weird thing to say, actually. Don't say that again.
You know what? As a matter of fact, the moment that mind crosses your thought...
That mind crosses your thought? I was wrong. I actually killed Gabe today at 7:30.
Oh, right then. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, that man, the day that man was submerged in the goop, he discovered a new kink. Back off! I know for a fact that you can't swim a stroke either! Now Gabe voices this other guy.
Bro's deceased. Oh, he's back from the dead. Isn't that blasphemy?
Yep.
Unless Jesus or God does it, I guess. Then it's like fine. They like revive you. That's like totally chill, I think. Did you voice that character, Evan?
Yes, I did.
Okay, at least on my end, only very high-pitched, like, side squeals.
Yes!
There was no voice in that.
I'm pretty sure I have that feature turned off on Discord, so that's weird.
Discord does have some filtering, I think, automatically.
Whoa, that's
Well, I mean, I'm saying, I'm pretty sure I have the filtering turned off.
What'd that do?
Shadow Mario has a kiss tongue.
He does.
I'll kiss his tongue.
Gene Simmons. Ew. Like Gene Simmons, a.k.a. Genetic Simmons.
Oh, we're going to Peanut Island.
My parents would always say shit like, I don't know if this is a more common phrase, it might be, like, when there is, instead of saying, like, you really are your father's son or whatever, like, you'll just say to the father, like, or say that the father's peeing in the gene pool. I don't know if that's, like, a common thing people say.
What?
And I do think it's funny that P, because P doesn't usually carry that much DNA, but it, you know, it makes more sense to say that the kids then, oh, your dad's really coming in the gene pool, so anyway.
Actually splooging in the gene pool.
I was just imagining like a pool full of jeans.
Oh, like pants.
Oh, like denim.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got some Levi's, Wranglers, Robins in here.
Yeah, is it called a jewel?
Welcome to Peanut Party. Jesus Christ.
You need to be stopped, Carrie. Oh my
God. Dare you.
Carrie is so fucking funny.
Thank you.
Shit's happening.
We got some stuff going on.
What, is he shitting in the pool?
Yeah.
The jewel?
Is he shitting in the pool?
We're finally going...
Dark Mario, not the jewel! It's 50 Nick!
Oh my god, it's Moses!
It's the party of the jewel.
Shit hard in that pool to have that happen.
I don't think
Bro's just farting really
Bowser
hard.
came out of the Red Sea, but I'll take this.
Mario is awestruck.
Harry, are you saying this didn't happen in the Bible?
No. It might, I don't know, maybe it was edited out because they thought people couldn't handle it, so maybe it actually happened, but didn't survive.
Well, his eyes are bulging.
Has media
He
censorship
means-
gone too far?
He means, is this the woke agenda?
Can't have Bowser
Biden's
Bible
America.
anymore.
All right, it's time. It's time to fight.
Amazing! This is spectacle! Is this a new show of ours? You guys are great. Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play
don't
the
need a
fearless
raise.
hero and he's
Whoever
like
hired you needs
a
a raise.
bad version of you, but you both look the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So how about I provide you with the hero's vehicle? Follow me.
You're the director of this park and you didn't know this was happening?
Yep.
Okay, man.
Anyway, it's time to fight Mecha Bowser by shooting missiles at him.
Nice.
Maybe.
Well, he's shooting missiles too.
I like how in his
Missiles?
chest. I like how the chest compartment that the missiles shoot out of, like, it specifically resembles the GameCube controller ports.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I guess they are bullet bills specifically, because what else would they be? See?
Bullet Williams.
Bullet Williams, yes. I'm surprised we haven't made that joke before.
Well, now we have. Tonight was Key Fabian, Genetic Simmons, and
Bulletin Williams.
Bulletin Williams.
Bully Will for short.
Stop
You
that
ever-
blade.
You ever met someone named Gil?
Gil?
No.
I think
What
we
are
knew
they-
someone named Gil.
Why do they do
Oh,
that?
Gilbert. Why do their parents? Imagine having someone
No,
in
we're
your
not.
body
What
for
about the
9
parents? I don't
months.
care. Why are they named Bill or Gil? Sorry. Why do
Why is
they
who?
continue? The people named Gil. Why
Yeah,
did they
seriously,
continue
no.
being named Gil?
I'm sorry, but I just looked at this. Noise suppression's turned off. Why would it filter anything out?
It probably is because it was a really high pitched voice, and your mic probably didn't handle it.
Oh,
This-
yeah, that's
yeah,
probably
this
it.
might
Or
be a
you,
hardware
so you
thing.
do have voice activation, right, for Discord, not like push to talk.
Is your
No,
yeah?
I
What's
don't
your
have push to
sensitivity
talk.
at?
Yeah, so
Yeah, so what's
so
the
it also
sensitivity
could
at?
be that part of your vocal range just wasn't loud enough.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
so your mic just
having
didn't-
push to
Discord just
talk,
couldn't
like,
transition.
that's not practical here.
No,
it's
no,
for
no, no,
fucking
no. Push to talk is for people who
babies.
are
babies.
yeah.
People who have
Push to
babies.
talk is
that
exclusively
start
reserved for people
screaming.
who are like from
No.
Madagascar
Uh-huh.
or like French Canada. That's, like, the
Why
only
those
people-
places specifically?
Well,
Yeah, why-
Madagascar
what's-
because it's funny, French Canada because I want that people from that area of the world to speak as little as possible.
Wait, French Canadians?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would
Holy
love to
shit,
hear.
real.
I would love to hear Canadian French from a France French perspective. Like, if
Videos
I
about it.
knew France French, because I always hear from France French people that they think Canadian French sounds really weird.
It is really hard to understand. This isn't a one-to-one analogy. Obviously, it's like a little bit scuffed, but it is somewhat similar in the difference between like German and Swiss German.
Oh yeah.
Um, In the sense that like some of the pronunciations are so different that like you don't actually recognize the words they're saying.
I
even though
believe-
Oh yeah,
you
I've had
know the
that.
words
I've had
they
that
say.
happen. when
I
listening
believe
to people, yeah.
I believe Portugal Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese are also very different.
They
I've
are
heard that
very
too.
different.
Correct.
I had a friend I met in grad school who studied abroad in Portugal.
What was
and
her name?
What?
He was gay.
I'm sorry. What's the
or
joke
is gay
here?
still, studied abroad, as in female.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually surprised you've never heard that one before.
I haven't. no.
I haven't
But
either.
he studied abroad in Portugal, and his Portuguese was really good. And he is rather dark-skinned individual. And
Oh, wait.
he learned-
Important cutscene time.
Okay.
We're about to find out what the deal with Shadow Mario actually is. Who is this guy?
It's Luigi.
Yep. Carrie, what do you
Wario.
think? What do you think?
Wario,
Wario?
Bowser,
It's Bowser Jr.
Making
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. making his first appearance ever.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh, Mama Peach.
I like how Peach is she's not like denying it. She's just kind of confused.
She's like, yeah, I did have sex with that huge.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
how many times have you been kidnapped by Bowser, brother? Come on now.
I mean, I was kind of an unexpected thing for him to say, so she's probably just processing. And we've already established she's a little slow.
She's very slow in this game. Yeah. That was you?
I love the fact that it's an EGAD invention is so it's kind of almost unnecessary because like EGAD just straight up made a magic fucking wand
And then he made a water pump.
and then a water pump.
Yeah, and it's like this was a bit actually. I was gonna say this at the end of the Luigi's Mansion commentary, but I forgot. Where it's just like I was gonna make Egad say something like, "Boy, I sure hope nobody stole my new paintbrush prototype," or something. But I forgot to say it, so yeah.
L.
Bowser Jr.'s a little guy.
It was you see it was a prototype meant for his eventual creation of Gooigi.
Gooey. Oh my god! That works quite well. Yeah, I like that.
This is canon now.
Oh, he said the C word. We're gonna get flagged.
Me when I'm crowned in Spanish.
Yep. Me when I'm a
an
brand.
alcoholic beverage.
Me when I'm a brand of beer who's promoted by Snoop Dogg.
I fucking said it first. Get bodied.
You didn't
I
say the
don't know
Snoop
what
Dogg
brand
part
is
though.
promoted by Snoop Dogg.
A Corona.
Aha.
Snoop Dogg promoted the coronavirus.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Whoa.
He was like, y'all should go to spring break without masks.
Yeah. He said, "What up, y'all?
It's all your
Snibbity-diggity."
friends.
Yeah, exactly. What up, y'all? Snibbity diggity. Share your water bottles. The D-O-double-G said so. Put that on my bands, like
So-
Eric Bledsoe.
Ah, the beach cannon. So, fun fact about this fourth stage, actually, Peanut Park. This was actually supposed to be, in earlier developments, it was going to be a second hub world, which had the portals to the last three stages. But Nintendo decided to make it its own stage instead. And I believe that's the main reason why only the first three stages have those M portals, and all the other stages have different ways of getting to them.
Money.
Now that please, you must help me. I think he said that was his home.
My house!
Guanum voice, my house.
My kicks will burn.
So, like, do the bullet bills die every time they explode?
Yes.
So they're like Jesus. Except
So-
for the
Three.
opposite. They're not
You
trying
can't-
to save you. They're trying to kill you. I was just thinking, like, he was
It's
kind of
evil Jesus.
So
to be
here's the
sacrificed.
thing about So yeah, this Monty Mole here, took over this guy's tiny house and turned it into a turret.
Oh man, I hate it when that happens.
Me when the tiny house trend starts taking off. I'm gonna turn your house into a fucking bomb shelter.
Please, that's the only home I can afford.
I'd love a tiny house.
Which-
It's too bad buying land wasn't so easy. Or wasn't so difficult. Well, too bad it's not easier to buy land.
I was
Put
gonna
it
say,
on.
what are you fucking talking about? Also, tiny homes are not typically like that much more affordable. I think.
You
God
can-
forbid anyone live anywhere, my god.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy them you can have them made for like a few tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I think a nice one's like 70,000, which like in the grand scheme of things, like in terms of like a home, pretty fucking affordable.
Yeah.
Be good. Especially right now with the super funny, super hilarious American housing market. God, it's so hilarious.
Oh
so
my
funny.
god.
So quirky.
So quirky, so funny, so zany, wacky, goofy.
Yeah, I love how I can't even afford to rent an apartment.
Nope. No apartments, no renting houses, no renting studios, nothing. You're gonna get jack shit and you're gonna live on the street and you're gonna like it. Can't even afford to live in a car. Because those are just as sinkholes as bad as sinkholes as fucking anything, man.
Yeah.
So funny.
I don't like getting real on this channel, but yeah.
fair.
No, we already got real 2 parts ago. We can't do it again.
I did?
Yeah, we talked about
Socialist
increasing-
media.
the increase of anti-social interactions.
Right.
in
We
everyday life
actually
Right.
got pretty
2+
into
years
that,
ago.
didn't we?
Yeah.
I made a mistake. I said it was like 2015 though that I was working at the frozen yogurt shop. I think I was, but I started in 2013. So this pattern might have started a little earlier than I was originally thinking.
I mean, pattern probably started in like 2010. When did Facebook
Yeah,
launch?
when Fred Durst.
But Facebook
said,
when it
"Fuck
started
you."
though, I don't think was nearly as toxic.
No,
I
no,
remember
no,
it was
no,
just
no.
sharing
It got
stuff
really
and
bad like
commenting
4
and-
years after launch, I think.
Okay, I got your
Yeah.
house back. Thanks for the hand.
2004?
Why don't you come over to my place?
Okay, I'm wrong.
Oh God. Ooh.
It was called just the Facebook at one point.
The face.
Book of Faces.
All right. We're going into his house. Do you know what's in his house?
A chair, a bed.
It's a stage where they take Flood away from you.
Command grab.
Yeah, you don't want to flood the house.
I like
Oh.
this background. It makes me think of Yoshi's Island.
This is inside
Yeah.
the house.
Yep. This is what
Like
his house.
carpet.
Why are there trees and grass and bushes and flowers inside the house?
It's a skybox.
Like carpet.
Lions, tigers.
That fucking reminds me of that episode of Jimmy Neutron where they like
Or in
he
the
like
house
set
like
up the hologram in his room to make it look like he was sleeping, but then it glitched and it started showing videos of him playing at the playground, and his dad was like, "How's Jimmy doing that?"
Oh, bad DI, bud. Looks like you're getting
Jimmy
0 to
Fever.
death, Jimbo.
This is
Who's
the catchy
Jimothy?
tune.
Jimothy?
This is, man. Yeah, Jimothy.
Timothy.
What if somebody's name was Timmy, but it was spelled like time?
To be fair, we have made that joke. Not on recording, but that's an old joke, actually.
It's an old joke, but it was originally Jimmy. It was one of his
Yes,
names
it was,
Jimmy,
it
but
was.
spelled like Jime. Because we had a Jimmy. We had a Jimmy in
Holy
our
shit.
In our
we had
scout
a
troop,
Jimmy in
yeah.
our scout troop.
Oh my God.
I
Johnny.
asked Patrick that when we were both in college, and he goes, "I don't know, his name would probably be Jimmy," and I was like, "What happened to you, man?"
What happened to you, man?
You changed, man. Not for the better.
Oh, hey, I made it.
You made. Now make it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Me when I'm making a Smash Bros. Compilation and then somebody does the same thing again.
It's gospel basically. It has to, you know. you
It
have
should
to-
be noted that I have never used that audio clip in a Smash Bros. Compilation before.
This gentleman has not used never once, not even twice. Because if he didn't do it once, how can he do it twice? Therefore, he can't do it again.
Yep.
Whoa.
I did use Hawk Got Him a couple times.
Why is the phone ringing?
Because somebody's
I can
calling.
hear that.
calling? Who's calling the home line? Who
Who's
are
calling?
It's
you?
me.
Colin Mockery.
Yep, that's him. He's calling your phone.
Get off the phone. I'm not doing whose line is it anyway.
You want to go
Haven't
to
been
that
on my show for
island?
years.
All right, then. Hop in there and cover your ears.
Hey man, you want to go to that island over there? I'm gonna load you into this cannon. You will be the warhead.
See, here's the thing. That animation makes it look like Mario greatly overshot the island.
Pinnacle Park.
More like Pinnacle Pines.
Yeah?
Yeah?
No.
No.
This is a good song. It's very like Park.
It's Parky.
General Commander Park. Fuck.
Okay, it says here, it is located just off the coast of Isle Delfino's mainland and forms the tail fin of the dolphin-shaped island. Hence its name. Penna is the Italian word for fin or flipper.
Oh, that's cool. So my pennas would be my flippers.
Why do you say things?
I just think of things and I say, wow, that'd be funny to say. You should say it. And I do. And then I do.
We're gonna go on the pirate ships and get some red coins.
Oh, dude. Which reminds me, Fabian, you owe me 10 red coins.
Ah, damn. Dude, okay, they're littered all over my apartment complex. You can just collect them real quick.
Okay, all right, time to put on my shoes. Guess I gotta do some wall hops. Ugh. Is that one inside of the fan with this rotating blade still there where I gotta time my jump?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I told you. Oh my god, I told you. Please get rid of that. It's not even blowing air. It's just there to be an obstacle.
I already asked management. You know, they take forever to get
Oh
these things.
my god. So now I gotta do wall hops. Oh my god. And I gotta do that stupid fucking timing fan.
Precision jumping.
Well, at least I'm glad you took out that small crawl space.
That's Ducky of the Buckies, guys.
If Gabe ever did a wall jump, I think I would be genuinely terrified. I think I would sprint as far
Ducky
away.
of the Buckies.
I wouldn't even react like with emotion. I would just fucking
Pure fear.
sprint
Gone.
away.
And what about you? What's your name? Lucky of the Buckies.
Can we just kill these guys?
We're all the guests.
Where'd everybody go?
Is that
The
an
end of
Eminem
D12's
reference
my
you
band.
just made?
Yeah, it is. Hey, damn, Evan knows some game. Okay, sir. The D12 reference. Evangel's showing his well-versed rap knowledge.
I have basically no knowledge of rap music.
Evan is showing his well-versed rap.
The only thing I know about rap is that Drake lost the beef.
That he did.
Why don't you just go on alone? You'll be just fine. Daddy will stay here and take pictures. Yeah, that's right.
What's that mysterious? Yes, that's right.
Dad, that's right, the scary one! Ah.
Talk to this fuck.
Every 3 swings, the ship makes a full rotation. Be careful. There are no seatbelts.
There are no seatbelts on this ride. Wow, that was kind of fucking elite. Holy shit.
I won't do it again.
That was kind of fucking sick.
I will not pull it off again.
That was... Nah, that was fucking... Man. Dare I say, that might have been play of the game.
It's like an amusement park ride.
You know, I just realized saying that I'm not well versed in rap music is probably the whitest thing that I've ever said.
You know what? It's alright, we all have our moments of weakness.
Yep.
Oh, the fast forward, we love to see it.
Yeah, I wasted a few times. I wasted a little bit of time getting that, trying to get that red coin, which were all unsuccessful. So skip forward, cut the part down, make sure that it's not more than 28 minutes.
I don't know if you saw that guy with all the hummies stacked up on top of him. You know what his favorite game is?
What's his favorite game?
From the NES in particular. You know what his favorite game is?
What?
Stack up.
That's not the joke I was gonna make.
What's the joke you were gonna make?
They're playing ladder.
Oh, Escalera.
There he goes.
Oh shit, he's gone.
There he goes.
Oh, that's right. Every time you hit him, they just fucking...
The camera angles were not as funny this time, but...
No, but the thing is, too, just imagine they, like, just don't lose speed. Like, they just go.
Yeah, it's almost as if Junior Troopa ran into them.
Junior Trooper runs in... You know, I am watching somebody play the new Sweper Nairo 1,000-Year Door.
Is it me when we do the commentary?
No, but it
will
will also be you. It will be. That's right. Hey, for those of you listening, Okay, just like in the gene pool, it's coming. All right. So
No.
the jewel,
Jesus.
sorry, the jewel, sorry. There's like a dude, some fuck on a train, and he sends you a letter, and that bastard Junior Trooper's in the background. And
Yes!
I said,
Oh
wow.
my god, yeah, I was
said, wow, there he
honestly,
is.
I'm kind of disappointed that you already knew about that. I wanted to surprise you with it during the commentary.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I will eat
You'll
bone
eat?
soup and close
Eric.
my eyes.
Gabe, let me just, if you come over to my place, I'll hit you really fucking hard in the head so you forget.
I'm not sure that'll make me forget, as in that might concuss me and or kill me. So I'll have to say
You can't
no,
remember if you're dead.
but then it won't be there for the commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm killing you tomorrow anyway.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's fair. So you just want me to come over tonight so you can get them both done at the same time?
I think we should do it at like 6:57.
Wait a second. You haven't played Thousand Year Door, have you, Gabe?
No, I haven't.
That is... Huh.
I never got it on my GameCube. I rented it from Blockbuster once, but I never played it then because Aiden played it. Kill that man. Thank you.
He just kind of stopped existing.
Yeah, he just was and then wasn't.
God. Guys, fun fact about the Thousand Year Door commentary
Oh,
coming up. You know what? I'll say this off recording.
okay.
I want to not. It's not that it's anything bad. It's just that I want the viewers to find this out when it happens more.
Oh, look. What's Mario grabbing onto?
The Thousand Year Door recording? Is it Mario got boy preggers again, or?
Okay.
Wait, again?
I don't care what month is she next.
No, I don't care what month it.
The funniest part is, I heard that from my boss, who's like a raging Gold Star lesbian.
Wait, what's a Gold Star lesbian? I've heard Gold Star bisexual. Oh no, it was Purple Heart bisexual is the term I used. I heard.
Gold Star is like that.
Wow, you did such a good job. You get a gold star.
It's a woman. It's a lesbian who's never engaged sexually with a man.
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of like Evan.
Yep.
Never
That's
had
me.
sex
Evan,
with a
have you
man.
ever engaged sexually with a man?
No.
You're a lesbian.
Wow, Smash TV is getting real here.
What was that noise? What was,
What was
am I
that
being
noise?
schizophrenic?
Somebody
What was-
got
no,
the
I heard
hammer
it
in
too.
Donkey Kong, or they're actually playing Smash Bros. Next time on
You know what I'm
Smash Team Games,
fucking
Evan gets boy preggers.
Whoa!
I didn't hear what. Oh wait, no. You really
Another
will just.
shocking and-
You really will just say anything, won't you?
And particularly at the very end of the commentary. Again, I
I was
said
waiting for you
this
to sing
before.
the song too, so you wouldn't notice.
I said this before, but we need a compilation of all the shocking endings of the Smash Team game parts. Because
It's
there
like
would be plenty.
the Office cold open comps, but it's Smash Team Games cold closed.
Oh
Yes.
god, does that mean I have to stick the Office theme in the intro
No,
sequence?
no, definitely not.